Hello everyone, this is Impulse, and welcome back to the Hermitcraft server. Wow, that just feels so strange to say. It still has not sunk in, I think, that I am actually here on the Hermitcraft server as a member. And yeah, hopefully, as I start to build things like today, I plan on building my base in the side of the mountain here, like I mentioned last video, that we'll start to feel a little bit more at home here, and it will become, a little bit more sunk in that I am an actual member. In fact, I'm definitely a member because check this out, guys. Check this out. Ready? Oh, you see that one next to my name there? Impulse SV 1. Yeah, I died. Oh, it was so sad. It was so sad. What happened was I needed to get some gear. I mentioned I was going to go branch mining. I did. I went branch mining. Check me out. I got diamond armor with protection 4s on them and feather falling boots. Yeah, I got the feather falling after anyway, after I died. And yeah, so here's what happened. I went to the end to use that Enderman farm. Remember I mentioned Tango and Slip built a new Enderman farm. So I decided to go to the end and, get some levels, get some XP. And then, as I was leaving the end, it said my bed was missing or obstructed. I don't really know how that happened, to be honest, because I thought I had a bed established out there by the witch farm. But anyway, it said it was missing or obstructed and decided to spawn me at the spawn point. Well, the thing about the spawn point is there seems to be an iron titan on top of it. So what that does is it spawns you, I don't know if you guys know this, but when you spawn at a spawn point, it picks a random spot around the actual point, and I can't remember the radius, but it's going to pick a random spot, so, it could, the spawn point's here, it could spawn you, like, over here, right? And then what it does is it's going to look for the block that's highest up in the air and spawn you on top of that, and, well, that happened to be on top of the Titan, like on the very top of the Titan, way up there, and I was like, oh my gosh, what am I doing up here? And so I was trying to find a way to get down from the Titan, and I failed at that. I just kind of like, I was like, oh, looking over the edge, how do I get, oh! And I fell right off the edge of the Titan to my death. Oh, and that's how I got this number 1 next to my name. So that was a total bummer. Obviously we should probably make like a, I don't know, like a spawn platform up there, on top of it, where we know you'll always spawn on that platform, and then there's like a portal or something to get down safely or something, but yeah, I don't know. We'll see about doing that in the future. Yeah, I'll talk to Tango about that. I don't want to, block sky access to his doors or anything and ruin the Titan either, but definitely don't blame Tango. It's not his fault for building the Titan on top of the spawn point, and it was my fault. I should know better than to walk off the ledge of something that's 200 blocks up in the air or whatever it is. So anyway, all right, guys. The plan for today, like I said, I'm going to start my base here. Start my little base in the side of this mountain, and I had to get some blocks together, so I did that. And here they are. Here's the blocks I'm going to use, and yeah, we're gonna do something really cool with them, and I'm not gonna build this on camera, guys, because I mentioned it also in the last video. I don't consider myself to be that great of a builder. I'm just okay, but definitely building on camera. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I can handle that. To be honest, I don't think I can handle building something this big on camera, because I'm pretty sure I would just be complete mess of derpiness, and yeah, I'd probably look nowhere near what I kind of have mocked up in a creative world. So what I'm going to have to do is, get that creative world up, or at least screenshots of it, and I'm also going to get a camera account going, just kind of flying up in the air somewhere around here-ish, that can, just be recording the whole time I'm building. And maybe I'll time-lapse it for you. I know I did a time-lapse in the last video. I don't want to make it a total, I don't want to do it every episode, because I think you guys might get sick of it. But I do feel like this, doing a massive build like I plan on doing, it actually works pretty good for time-lapses. And since I didn't want to do it on camera anyway, yeah, that should work. So hopefully this goes to plan, and I can get the camera account in, and I'll get building. And I don't know if I'll build the entire thing in one go, or maybe make some cuts during the time lapse and kind of talk to you guys about where I'm at on it and what it's all about, or what. I haven't decided yet. Typically wait till I have the recording done to decide all that stuff. But I'm going to start grabbing this stuff, start placing blocks. I gotta cut down some trees, remove some water, and some other little odds and ends. But yeah, let's go ahead and get started, guys. Let's do this right now. So there we go. This is basically just the entrance of it and pathways to get to the entrance there. And you can see right where my crosshairs are, that's going to be kind of where it goes up into the mountain a little bit, and then the base will kind of be in the mountain. So this whole front part is more like a facade to the base itself. It's just kind of the, yeah, like I said, the entrance. So we got a little more work to do, obviously, because this is this is no base. There's no room inside to do anything yet. So what we need to do now is come along here and put in some stairs and some walls. And basically the way I want this to work is I'm going to do a little digging here and then have a staircase that kind of goes up through the middle here. These will have some walls just to kind of separate the entrance from the rest of the mountain here. So we'll have to do a little digging. I don't think my shovel's going to hold up here. I haven't got a diamond shovel yet. I suppose I could do that. It only costs 1 diamond, so I don't know why I'm kind of being Mr. Cheapskate so far. Trying to hold on to whatever little resources I can get. I did do, like I said, I did do some branch mining, and I'm definitely going to do some more very soon. I wanted to get to this project, you know. I wanted to get you guys out another video as quickly as possible, just to kind of, you know, establish some sort of schedule with you guys, give you guys a chance to get to know me, that kind of thing. To be honest, I'm going to be trying to get a few episodes out a week, at least in the beginning. Typically, my release schedule for an LP is about once a week, which it's not great, it's not ideal, I understand that, but you know, I have other commitments in my life that you guys may not know about if you knew the channel. I do work a full-time job outside of this YouTube stuff. This is more of just a hobby of mine, so I kind of, yeah, there goes my shovel. Yeah, so I do the YouTube thing on the side. I work, you know, a full-time job, so 40-hour weeks, and sometimes it's even more than that, depending on what I got going on there. But yeah, I try to just kind of fit in the YouTube stuff in between all that. I'm trying to figure out what I can get rid of here. And do I have iron? Whoa, where's my iron? Am I missing it? I'm surprised I don't. Well, let's go over to Mr. Iron Man's house. Let's go to Tango's place and see. So, yeah, and as I was saying, so I do the YouTube thing on the side. So my full-time job takes up, is it seriously nighttime again? This is the indicator that it's nighttime. It's raining. Yeah, time to sleep, and then I feel like I'm the one that always has to sleep too. Like everybody else just must be used to it or something, and I can't stand it. See, look, I even made a comment. As soon as I logged on, it was raining. I said I think I should add a raincoat to my skin because it's just always raining every time I get on the server. I think Azuma's gonna do something about that. I don't know. He mentioned something, but I don't know exactly what his plans are. So we'll see. We'll see if that gets corrected because it does get quite a bit annoying. Like I was trying to do the time lapse and it just start raining in the middle of it. And I have to go sleep to get rid of it, and so I ended up kind of cutting a lot of that, and maybe some of it got left in. But anyway. So yeah, like I was saying, full-time job. I also have a family, wife and kids. I got a beautiful wife and three young kids. So they do take up quite a bit of my time, and you know, obviously, you want to spend some time with your family, especially when your kids are growing up. It's important to do so. What was I missing? Iron. Bam! I'm guessing that's gonna be it. Maybe I should make 2 shovels. Might as well. Okay. Oop, gonna need wood, and gonna need sticks. Okay. And we only need 2. That's going to make 4. And I have no inventory space, as usual. There we go. All right. There we go. I still don't know why I don't do the diamond, but that's okay. Oh, I hope I didn't spoil something there. I'll ask Tango if I spoiled something by going into his base on camera. And there may be some sort of black box over the middle of the screen. If so, sorry about that. Anyway. And so yeah, the time I spend making these videos, it's usually like late at night or you know, if I can find time like on lunch breaks and stuff, because sometimes I work from home a little bit here and there and that sort of thing. You know, I kind of do the videos as I can, and it ends up being, you know, about once a week that I'm able to get an episode out. The other thing is I try to accomplish quite a bit in these episodes. I try to accomplish like a full build from start to finish. In this case, it's actually not going to be the finished product for this base here on Hermit Hills, because I actually have much bigger plans to do this base. It's going to be more of a phased approach. I'm going to split this up and we're going to do the entrance of it, and then after that, maybe next episode, we'll move on the inside and get some storage going on. And then I left it open for expansion, so I can expand the base in certain directions and things like that, depending on what I run into here. I don't know. Oh, I got to be careful. I don't need to... I hope I'm not doing this completely wrong. I don't need to dig out this entire thing. In fact, let's just see where I'm at. And I'm just leaving junk everywhere, which is not good. But here, let's do this. Let's put up... I'll kind of show you. I'm just going to do these walls. They're not going to be anything spectacular. We're just going to kind of lay out some bricks like this. And go like so. And get a better idea once I get going on the stairs here exactly how much of this I need. But these are kind of like retaining walls in a way. And then at the base here... and I'm going to swap out some of these bricks with, like, you can see I did cracked. I want to get kind of like a sprinkle of cracked bricks, and not going to be so stringent on how I did the regular brick transition to the stone slabs, that sort of thing. But let's do, did I bring any cracked? Yeah, let's go ahead and bring just a line here of cracked. I think that'll look good. I'm hearing a skelly. It's making me a little nervous. And then for the stair pattern, what I wanted to do was something like this. So I'm going to lay out like a trim of the nether brick stairs on the sides there, and then go like that, and then in the middle here I want to establish some sort of you know, like separator, like a divider rail. So we'd actually, I'm kind of wasting a couple bricks here, that's because I dug down too far. So you'll see it kind of step up like that, and then we will need to, I got tons of these stone bricks now because I've been doing all my branch mining with the Silk Touch, so that's worked out actually. And then same thing, we'll have a little retaining wall here. Hopefully the time lapse wasn't too derpy, because I mentioned it. Oops, I mentioned it, and I don't feel comfortable building on camera just yet because it's something I struggle at. So you know, not only time lapse, but doing this on camera is going to be a little bit challenging for me. So hopefully it's okay. And then we'll do that same pattern here, just kind of going up. So you'll get like this stripe of nether brick stairs and then cobblestone. And then in the middle here, what I want to do is actually bring a fence kind of going up like this. And then on top of that fence, I want to stagger, do I have some? Yeah. I'm going to stagger these lamps, sea lanterns, and stairs. So basically kind of have this alternating effect of a stair, and then a sea lantern, and then a stair, and then, did I get that right? See, did I have a... I didn't have a fence there. That's why that seemed weird. And kind of go up like that. And then what I need to do is, so yeah, that's going to look good, I think. And once we get the stairs in, it'll make a little more sense. And then we need to go all the way to the top, basically. And what the top is, and I'm not done with that either. I'm going to do that probably off camera after we get some more of these stairs in. But there's a top to this thing, and maybe I can get up there. Maybe. We'll just see. I might just totally missed it. Oh, wow. I went way up higher. Feather falling for the win. So the top is going to be about right here. And so that's what I need to do. I need to bring these stairs kind of all the way up to this level. And then I'll have a nice deck over here that's going to be decorated right where I'm standing. It's kind of the front of the deck. So that's how that's going to work. So yeah, these stairs are going to take me a while to get up that high. I just wanted to show you guys kind of what the pattern was going to be and give you an idea of where I was going with this. It's going to look a lot better, I think, once the stairs are in, because it will actually appear to be an entrance to something instead of just a frame around the front of the mountain. So yeah, let me put the stairs in and I'll be right back. Okay, there we go. Got a grandioso staircase going up. It is nice. I like it. Ended up putting some more sea lanterns in just in the corners here because it was pretty dark even with these going up the center. And finish off the walls up there. Dug out quite a bit in there. So we'll take a trip up the stairs here. You guys can see. And what I'm going to do in my plans for the future, not going to have time this episode, is I want to dig out quite a bit more. I'm a little nervous about what I might run into, but I'll deal with whatever may come once I get digging there. And so, yeah, I want to kind of turn this inside of the mountain into my base. As far as I know, I really shouldn't run into anything. Somebody mentioned the UHC monument is down there, so I don't really plan on building down there. It's more going to be up here. I don't know whose place that is. I think it might be Schism's, but I won't be going that high either. At least I don't plan on it. So mainly just kind of behind here. But what I do need to do is, this is kind of nasty up here. This isn't really the way I want it to be. So I got a little more work to do here, and I have some supplies, and of course it's gonna be nighttime soon, which means it's gonna rain probably. But here, I want to do some little decoration up here. It's for decoration, and also it's gonna be used for like a fence almost, kind of make sure that nobody falls off the ledge. Oops, misplaced some blocks. Needs to go on top, I believe. Yep, I got a little screenshot. I mocked this up in creative, so every once in a while I got to look off to the side there. Oh, it's gonna be a little challenging to build out here. Let's see. And now it's getting dark, so I got to deal with that. And I think what I have is an upside down stair right here. There we go. All right, may lose a slab or two, but no big deal. Oh, got one back. Woohoo! Let's see. And then I have some cracked brick, and you know what? I'm just gonna go sleep. I'm gonna sleep before it becomes a problem. I'm sure somebody's gonna be happy about it. Nighttime is so nice. It does take a little bit longer with this one person sleeping thing, I noticed, but that's cool. All right, and I have cracked bricks here, I think. Here, and then behind those I have some sea lanterns like that, and I'm kind of running back and forth now, which is probably not the best way to do it, but that's okay. We will do that across the top. It's a little thing, and then I forgot. I have to do something. I need to go down there. You think my feather falling boots will hold up? It's not too far, is it? Before I go, I almost forgot. I need to make myself a little infinite water pool. So we'll just do that here in the corner. And because I'm going to need some water for my next trick, I'm going to create an infinite water source. There you go. Okay, so I'm going to have a little bit of a water feature coming out the front of that. It's my plan. And it's going to go, boop, fall down. Oh! It's going to fall down into this hole I just made. But not all the way. I don't want it to go all the way. I want it to be blocked off. So let's see. It's going to... Oh, no, I don't need to do all the sides. I just wanted to put a little light under it. So it will fall into a little hole where that light's going to be. And I'm going to have to find a way back up now. I can use these stairs over here. And as you may notice, I have this design on these stairs. I kind of stole Slipgator's design. He's got some stairs somewhere over there-ish. I figured, that these stairs were kind of leading towards that direction. I might as well try to make it connect in a way, at least look like it's connected. Okay, so I can kind of see here. I don't need to worry about that. Oh, yeah, but I have this slight problem of not being able to build down. That's always an issue, isn't it? Let's see if we can just... Oh, that would have been a good spot for the lamp. There we go. All right, I'll clean that up later. And then there's another waterfall feature that's going to be about right here, I believe. So hopefully, we can place a lamp in there. I just think it's nice to have a little bit of light underneath the water. It's usually a good deal. Uh-oh. This one's going to be a little more tricky, isn't it? All right, got to go back underneath. Oh, my goodness. Oh, it's always a challenge. There we go. Put that there, and now we got little baskets. Little baskets for the waterfall. And come back up. I have one ender pearl left, so I'm saving it for dire need. I don't feel like making another run. By the way, I talked to Tango. It looks like I didn't spoil anything, except our videos are going to be released around the same time. So if you happen to be watching mine before his, sorry for the spoiler. You should watch his though. Didn't mean to. Okay. So here's the way the water feature is going to work. I'm going to pour a little water right here, and I just hope it'll play along here. Go around, go down. I mean, there's really nothing for it to wash out, but yeah, perfect. Looks like it went perfect on that one. And then we'll go to this other side. Got a little more building to do with the cracked. Boom, boom, and up. And I think it went all the way there. And yeah, it's got a little place to drop down. Holes down there. Good. Drop the water. That water feature's done. Okay, let's see. And now we got to continue this a little bit. So how do we do that? We go with some slabs. Yeah, talking about snapshots for sure. Snapshots are always fun. Let's see here. I just want to get on top here real quick. Do a little deal like this across the top. Take a look at my screenshots for reference. I think I followed... What was the deal here? I'm going to follow these over. They're actually across the top. They must go back one. I'm going to have to take a closer look, actually. So I'll be right back. All right, so as I was checking out my creative design, I realized that if I was going to build the rest of this guy on camera, this episode was going to go way over the time that I wanted it to go. So I went ahead and just finished it out. As you can see, I put in the water features there. I got a little more detailing around this guy. UFC just got killed by a zombie. And then, finished out a curve around the edge there. And then so kind of basically attached it to the mountain. And here we go. Here we go. Getting dark again. Let's see here. That's it in place. All right, let's go up here and take a look at it and see what we got going on. We go upstairs here. You can see I brought out the ceiling there just a bit. I'm going to have to put some sort of railing or something around here. This was just my block to get up. And there you can see I kind of have this kind of going around, attaching to the mountain here. Oops. Oh, good pick, good pick. Yeah, pick it up, let's put it back. That never happened, never saw anything. And then over here was a little easier to attach because the mountain was just like, boom, right here. So, yeah, didn't have to come over much. But yeah, ended up looking pretty good. Next step is I'm going to have to dig this area out because, like I said, I'm going to be kind of living up in here. And I want to put like a storage system. So I'll be working starting to work on the inside of this guy a little more. And that's to come. Let's go ahead and sleep. And yeah, that's my plan. So I want to have a storage system to place all my stuff, and then I can start putting other things in, enchantments set up and, all that stuff. Making brewery stands, potion stands with a little brewery setup and smelting place and all that kind of stuff. All the basic things you need when you're getting started. Just a place to call home. And so that's my plan. I just want to get a look from a little bit further away. I like using Mumbo's balloon as a lookout point. So we'll come up here, and there we go. Now you can see how it looks from the outside. Yeah, I dug that out a little high, and it is a bit of an eyesore. I'll need to do something about that. I do have future plans to extend up, but for now, yeah, that being dug out like that, I'll definitely have to fix that, so I'll do that in between episodes. I may just fill it in with a fake mountain front for now, and that way once you're inside it still looks nice and open, but from the outside you don't have that gap. And yeah, that's going to be it for today, guys. Like I said, the video was getting long on me before I even knew it. It's just because, I'm slow building on camera, obviously. Hopefully you guys did enjoy the episode, though. If you did, please remember to hit that like button. And if you're not subscribed, of course, go ahead and subscribe. And with that said, I will see you guys again next time. Have a good one, everybody.